Yo, what's up guys, Cody here, back at a new video, and yeah, as you guys can see, it's been 11 days since I've uploaded a video. Well, the reason is quite simple. I was actually very sick and couldn't speak properly. So yeah, those were very two boring weeks for me and very two annoying ones as well. But as you guys can see, Big Man Go-To is back. So basically in this video, I'm going to be going from super bad fruits to the best fruits in the game, and also will be gaining a few game passes, permanent devil fruits, and a lot more in this video. Just to let you guys know, this video is crazy. And trust me, I learned so many things in this journey, and hopefully will be trying to give these tips to you in this video as well. So it should be very entertaining and also very helpful for the guys who are learning to trade. So yeah, I think without wasting any more time, let's get right into the first trade. So I traded my soul fruit for Shadow and Buddha. This is actually a very good trade and I made a lot of profit. And let's check what I have in my inventory right now. So I have a Shadow, Phoenix, Buddha, and Quake. So moving on into the second trade, I traded my Shadow, Quake, and Phoenix for their soul, barrier, rubber, and ice. I don't know if you guys are understanding this, but I'm getting my soul fruit back, which I can trade back for a lot more profit. So this is definitely a W for me. So yeah, currently I have a soul fruit and a Buddha fruit which I had left over. Then here I actually found an amazing trade. This guy was willing to give his venom plus his Buddha fruit for only a soul, which is a very OP trade, because basically soul and venom have the same value. So I don't know why he decided to add, but yeah, this is an extremely OP trade. So now at the end I have a venom fruit and also two Buddha fruits, which I can easily trade for another soul fruit. So basically I just found the trade which I just said. I traded both of my Buddhas for a soul fruit. Easy profit. Now I will have a soul fruit and also a venom fruit. Very cool. Moving on into the fifth trade, in which I forgot to press record, but you guys can see what I did. So in the next trade, I traded my soul fruit for a venom fruit and also a phoenix fruit, because I know I can get the soul fruit back for only giving my venom. So actually a pretty good trade if you guys ask me. Basically just getting a free phoenix. So now if we look at our inventory, we have one soul, one venom, and also one phoenix. Very good. In the next trade, we're going to be trading our Phoenix for the Buddha fruit. Obviously, a lot of you guys would know the price of the devil fruit doesn't matter, the value and the demand does. So I traded my Phoenix for the Buddha, and a super OP trade if you guys ask me. Then moving on, I'm going to be trading my Venom for Shadow plus Buddha. This is a really good trade because Buddha has a lot of demand and Shadow also has really good demand. And as you guys saw in the previous trade, I also got a Buddha. So now I will actually have a soul, a Shadow, and two Buddhas. And you know I can flip the two Buddhas for another venom. So I'm actually getting a lot of profit at the moment. Then moving on into the next trade, this was a really good trade. This guy made me wait for about 4 or 5 hours. He was like, I'm at school right now, I'll come later and give you the trade that you want and stuff like that, right? And I was just trading in the meantime. I was like, this guy is just trolling around, he's never gonna accept, right? But this guy accepted my Shadow and Buddha for his dough fruit. But after I made the trade, I saw him that he ate the Shadow fruit, so I guess he wanted to eat it. That's why he wanted it so bad. But yeah, definitely a super good profit for me. Next, I was going to be trading my dough for a really good offer which I got from this guy. I traded my dough for his dragon, soul, and shadow. Super good trade if you ask me, because dough goes for only dragon and soul. So now if we look at our inventory, one dragon, two souls, one shadow, and one Buddha, which is a big upgrade from what we just had. Then in the next trade, I'm just trading my Buddha plus magma for a shadow fruit. A really good trade because I can flip the shadow or add it with my other shadow and do a pretty good trade with that. So yeah, moving on to the next trade, we have our dragon plus shadow for his dough plus magma plus falcon, obviously to match the value. But this is an insane trade. Trust me, this is a very good trade. I'm definitely going to be making a lot more profit. And if we look at our inventory now, we have two souls, one shadow, and one dough. We are getting really close to getting the leopard fruit. Then moving on into the next trade, I'm going to be trading my soul plus shadow for another dough. So this will basically make me have two doughs plus 1 soul. So actually I'm getting pretty rich in the game. So now we're going to be trading for the legendary Leopard fruit, and I'm going to be offering him 2 doughs for it, and he's going to be adding a phoenix on top. Basically for a leopard, as you guys will see in the future trades, give like 2 doughs plus soul or 2 doughs plus shadow and stuff like that, right? But I just got a leopard for 2 doughs and he even added a phoenix on top, so that's actually a very good trade. Okay, moving on, I'm going to be trading my leopard back for some doughs and a soul and rumble, which is actually a super good trade, and I want to find this trade more often, but it's just too difficult to find. But now we are getting into the bigger trades. In the next trade, I'm going to be trading 2 doughs back for another leopard, and he added a quake just as a small add, and basically that's some profit for me. So another really good trade. So now if you look at our inventory, we have 1 leopard, 2 souls, 1 rumble, 1 phoenix, 1 paw, and 1 quake. A pretty good inventory if you ask me. Next, we will be trading the leopard that I just got for 2 doughs and 2 shadows. An insanely good trade. Trust me, that's an top quality trade. Yeah, definitely gonna be wanting a lot more of these. But yeah, my luck is too bad. Then moving on, I'm gonna be trading 2 of my souls plus 1 shadow plus 1 rumble for a leopard fruit. Leopard. Lots of guys would give like a dough plus like a small ad for this trade on Discord, but this guy gave me a leopard for it. Like, imagine how big of a W I made while doing this trade. Literally insane. Now if we look at my inventory, I have 1 leopard, 1 shadow, and 2 doughs, 2 paws, and 1 phoenix. Now you guys can see that I'm getting into the rich category of people. I'm actually pretty rich now. Then traded my leopard for plus 1 fruit storage game pass, which is 400 Robux, plus 1 dough and 1 Buddha, which is just a super OP trade. Like, people just give a plus 1 fruit storage for 1 leopard or for 1 dough or stuff like that. And this guy just gave me that plus a dough and plus a Buddha, which is just an insane trade. So now my max capacity is also 4. Very epic. And if we check out our inventory, now I will have 1 shadow, 3 doughs, 2 paws, 1 phoenix, and 1 Buddha. This is still not bad. I can still get another leopard and still have a few doughs left. Next trade, we're going to be trading our shadow plus our Buddha for his dragon. It took me a lot of convincing for this guy to accept, because yeah, he was just not going to accept. I had to talk to him for like 15 minutes on Discord, and then he accepted at last. But yes, definitely a huge profit for me. Then moving on, I traded my dough plus dragon for his leopard. An insane trade if you guys ask me. Super good. So we basically are back at the spot that we were with a free game pass. So yeah, that's how you make profit trades in this game. So next trade we have is a leopard for 2 doughs, 1 soul plus 1 shadow. The best trade I got for a leopard is this one. Not even a comparison with others. Like, he basically gave me 3 doughs for 1 leopard. Insanely good trade. Then next we have 1 dough plus 1 shadow plus 1 soul for his leopard and dark. Another really good, definitely a W trade in my opinion. So yeah, let's look at our inventory and see what's up. Now we have 1 leopard, 3 doughs, 1 rumble, and 1 phoenix. As you guys can see, we are very stacked. And if you guys want me to do a giveaway, I can definitely do a giveaway now. So let me know in the comments below. Okay, moving on, I wanted to get like some permanent fruits. So I gave this guy a rumble and he gave me permanent spin. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I already had a permanent kilo because I traded like my paw for it. So now I have like a few permanent fruits just to flex, you know, big man. Okay, moving on into the last trade of the video, we have a leopard fruit for his 2 dragons, 1 dough, and 1 shadow. As you guys can tell by yourself, that is basically like 2 doughs plus 1 dragon in value, which is just insane for a leopard. Definitely a W trade for me. So yeah, this is my final inventory at the moment. I have 2 dragons, 1 shadow, and 4 does. And if you guys do an analysis on how I traded my does, that can basically go into like 3 leopards, and then I can trade the dragons back for a doe, and you know all that stuff. So basically my current inventory is equal to 3 leopards or more. So yeah, that concludes the video. I hope you guys learned something from this and now become a good trader. And if you guys want me to make like a guide video on trading, let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely make that one. And if you guys still haven't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you guys are doing. Yeah, you're just missing out basically. So yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.